Damn, so there's a world out there where she survives and probably gives us the key. Now I feel bad. Give me my credentials. That's to find information on debris. Can't go out this way. Thank you.
Arcadia, never
Fuck.
to be outshone. Our cup seems suspect.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
I have grenades now, don't I? That's 2 down.
This unit is in need of assistance.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Resuming hostilities.
Let's get in.
Shifting to a less exposed perfection. Grenade.
Cool.
Help, Commander. Move forward.
Oh, they're both down. Oh, they're both down, they're both down, they're both down, they're both down. We're just trying to swing. Hello, where are you guys coming from? I mean, I guess I'll just keep doing this. I mean, we've got a good amount of ammo to go through.
They envy our prosperity. Allocating explosive. Away! Target's taken lead.
You have my back.
Oh, there we go.
Charging
Commencing
boldly.
combat phase.
A good neighbor.
Hit the broad side of the plate. I'm at it.
There we go. Okay, well. That was something. Oh, come on. There's 2 robots over here. 2 dragoons.
Not ready. Please try again later. Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
Ooh, look at that. And no negative effect. So workbench. Just so we don't get caught. Required info not found.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Admittedly, yes, but those were minor incidents. I can confidently assert that under my strict hand, this station remains impervious to the invaders' foul influence. Not one of my soldiers lacks for discipline, as I have imposed the harshest penalties to those who have strayed from the righteous path. As instructed, I
Oh, okay, you're not gonna talk anymore? Dang, so I'm missing some information. Alright, well.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things.
I'm sure you are.
My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil. Prove me false. You cannot. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others, like myself. Hardly. I perform with full confidence the role the paradigm has cast me in. A well-honed blade with which to smite the Protectorate's mightiest foes.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
Damn. Oh, I need speech 4. Dang, that sucks.
It was a lingering hope, nothing more. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
Unfortunately, I don't have the speech required.
I find that doubtful if you'd done as I asked. Matriarch, preserve me. You are useless, aren't you?
Trusting the enemy to do your bidding. You always were a guileless...
I don't have the
fool, Corbin.
speech.
You cannot know how deeply I regret it's come to this. But one of us must do what's best for this station. Brigadier General Umberto Montelli, you are hereby relieved of command, effective immediately.
Were it up to me, I would sentence you to the slow and painful traitor's death you deserve. But given the circumstances, your extinction must come quicker. Guards, purge this loathsome treasonist and his odious ally from my sight. Leave none alive.
Readying emergency.
How do you still have allies? I thought I killed them all. You got this. Help. Help. Can they though? Hey, you're dead, buddy.
I'm standing by for assistance.
Thank you. Did Corbin die too? Damn, Corbin died too. What the fuck? How'd this dude die? You were supposed to live, my guy.
Finally, the control room. The Vrees must have left some evidence behind.
You are useless. Everyone here is useless. And he called me useless. The dude couldn't even survive a gunfight. Ooh, let's go. Open safe room. I'll take all of you. Victor Clemens.
I don't know who you are or how you access my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Well then. Run.
That enhanced soldier Inez is still in Fairfield. Not to mention all those other folks. Maybe we can do something to change the trajectory of the control panel. We've got to try, right?
From the control, where's the control panel? I unfortunately don't have a hack available. That's real unfortunate. I needed one more hack.
This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately.
Yeah, see, unfortunately, nothing we can do about it. Fairfield's gone. Sorry. I don't have the hacking capabilities for that. And unfortunately, Fairfield kept trying to shoot me.
Evacuate.
So
Evacuate.
don't really care enough to help them all. Sorry. Oh, one's done. Eesh.
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn. That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed. Let's just say my ambitions were bigger than my talents after I recovered from Horizon Point. Still believed I could change the world back then. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, we can just do that. Okay.
Station's gone. I can scarcely believe it. If we hadn't been assigned to guard the landing pad.
Fortunate for us, the Sentinel arrived when she did then. And she took her time with those instigators.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Position.
How am I missing all the shots?
Maintaining perfection.
I got you, Val.
Hostilities.
They see nothing.
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
Hello.
You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hot box. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Void-damned Protectorate brutality, that's what. The Consul sent a Sentinel to conduct a preliminary interrogation. But it was more like exploratory surgery. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me. Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
02519W.
Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
And how are you going to do that?
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
You know your stuff, Commander. I was just about to point out the same problem.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
Sure.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same? All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong.
I probably
Point
am,
in
but
remaining here then, is there? Especially since you've already gone to the trouble of unlocking the gate. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, somewhere safe. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we gonna have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
ooh.
She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. I'm just saying, maybe she ain't thinking so straight. That Sentinel's not gonna stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands.
I like the way you think.
Thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long.
Eesh, this is not gonna go well.
Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport? What the blazes was that? What is it? What's happened?
A Sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least you were able to get through to Audra, and still find a way to avenge our fallen comrades. And what of the cipher? Thank you. I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
All good.
I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully...
Oh, let's go, let's go.
This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
If only I did this first before doing like the main mission. Hello.
Stay back. There's nothing to scavenge here. Nothing you'd know what to do with anyhow. Go back the way you came. Quickly now, in case the Protectorate think about picking the bones of this town. And here I thought the Earth Directorate were not but my name.
Oh,
is
sorry.
Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I've been in charge of the Raptidon taming program for Officer Clark these past few months.
Taming program.
And then our town was destroyed. Everything was lost. Except for my research and my life. Where I go from here, I cannot say. If you know of a way to airlift my entire lab to another island, be my guest. But even if you did, this has surely become my home. Could I truly start again so easily? Even if I'm sifting through the ashes alone. I can't leave when there's so much still to be done. My work is too important. I couldn't possibly leave my work behind. And please don't direct that look at me. I see the wariness in your gaze.
I calculated the chances of further crushing destruction, and it's safe to say any immediate worries are misplaced.
Besides,
Are
if
they?
I were to leave, what could I do? Wander like a child playing pretend? Return to the Protectorate and program janitor mechs?
I would rather rot. He was property of Officer Carr, but I suppose Copernicus is solely my responsibility now. I was taming raptidons and training them to guard our town. If there is no longer a need for their services here, there will be elsewhere, but not until training is completed.
The Protectorate's jealousy and rage happened. I always feared their scheming to take our town back from Auntie's choice. They couldn't abide how we embraced our liberation, so... But destroying it outright by dropping their most prized contraption on top of us? It was cruel and desperate. We had finally begun to enjoy our freedom.
We were nourished, given education, given choices, and now there's nothing.
Damn, that last
I
choice,
lived
like
under
the
it
last
for
option
half
there.
a century on the bottom rung, as it were.
It wasn't until Auntie's acquisition of this town that I finally tasted freedom,
Or knew my value. Even if the folk here are gone, I can continue my work and help the troops abroad. I'd rather die than squander the second chance I've been given.
and to you.
My bad, Ethel. Wait, and this is health? Is she still here? We're in SB.
Apologies. Emergency protocols unready.